It's a man with too many action figures, too many action figures, too many action figures show. What's he gonna do? You know his wife's gonna sue, 'cause he bought this junk and she doesn't know. Oh no! It's a man with too many action figures, too many action figures. Come on, it's set and go. Lord, I hope it doesn't blow. Boom! Welcome to the man with too many action figures. I'm the man. These are my action figures. I know what you're thinking. Being surrounded by this much fun, I must just play all day. Not too far from the truth. But I also use them for educational purposes. Like every Sunday, I take them to a local church and teach Sunday school with them. And I want to show you one way I do that. Through one of the greatest stories ever told. The creation story. As told with WWE action figures. So, we must start from the beginning. Where there was a man, or Mr. McMahon, looked down at the world and thought, there must be something else. It needs something. It needs a man. It needs a great man. It needs a macho man. Ooh, yeah. Side note, unfortunately today, the macho man did not pass his COVID test. I test all my figures every day, can never be too safe. And so, playing the role of the macho man Randy Savage today is the one, the only, the Hulkster. Give me a, oh yeah, brother. Yeah. And Mr. McMahon looked down on his creation and thought, ooh, that is good. But there must be more. What could I do? Yes, a macho man needs a macho woman. So, Mr. McMahon got closer on the ground and reached deep into his chest cavity. He reached, and he reached until he pulled out a rib. And he turned that rib into the most beautiful creation known to mankind. He would call that woman, played by Miss Elizabeth. And Macho Man looked at Elizabeth, Eve, and said, oh yeah, brother. And Mr. McMahon, oh, sorry Elizabeth, it takes a while to learn how to walk. McMahon looked at his creations and said, okay, you are good, but be very careful. There is a snake lurking around in the Garden of Eden. Do not, I repeat, do not take anything from that snake. If it's the last thing you do. So Mr. McMahon traipsed off back to his heaven, known as Stamford, Connecticut. And the Macho Man and the Macho Woman live happily, but not ever after. Because one day, the Macho Man said to Elizabeth, yo Elizabeth, I've got the munchies. I need to step myself into a Slim Jim. Ooh yeah, I'll be right back, okay? Okay, Macho Man, I'll be right here. And remember, don't listen to that snake if he comes by. Okay? Yeah. No, give me an ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. Okay, I'll be right back. So the Hulkster traipsed off, and while Adam Hulkster was away, a snake came into the garden called Jake the Snake Roberts. Hi, Eve. Who are you? You can't tell? Look at my trunks. What fine detail. Oh, you must be the snake that Mr. McMahon was warning me about. No, nothing to warn you about. I have just come with something. You want your man to be world champion? Why, yes, I would love to, but... Hey, give him this serum. It's called steroids. It'll make him a world champion. Ooh, steroids! They're bad! My man would never take steroids! Even if it meant winning world champions and making lots of millions of dollars! Come on, it'll be okay. It'll be our little secret. Nothing bad will happen. No! Just come on. Oh, okay! And remember, it was our little secret. And the snake, he slithered off. And Elizabeth waited for her man, her macho man, to come back. Oh, I got me my Slim Jim. You want some? No, that's okay. And they went to sleep. And as they slept, Elizabeth put the needle, boop, in the macho man's buttocks. Hey, what was that? What? Nothing. Hey, it was a shot. What was that? It was nothing. That's a shot. What was in that? Not steroids. Because I would never take steroids, brother. Only vitamins. Oh, yeah. No. Okay, yes it was. How did you get those? The snake, was it? No. Yes it was. Oh, let me get that snake. Where is he? And suddenly, the snake returned. Yeah, I'm here. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, I can't believe you tricked Elizabeth into... I could beat you up right now! But then suddenly, Mr. McMahon returned from Stamford, Connecticut. No, you will not fight here. Break it up, you two. We are going to settle this like men. In the first ever main event at the Madison Square Garden of Eden. Ooh, yeah! Featuring Randy Savage, played by Hulk Hogan, versus the Snake, with special referee, the Big Boss Man. Ooh, yeah. Loser must leave the Garden of Eden. Ring the bell! Ding, 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 ding! And say they're off. Back and forth, 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 until... Oh, Elizabeth got knocked out right when Snake got knocked out. The referee was checking on Miss Elizabeth, so he did not see El Torito coming off the top rope. Boom! Knocking Hulk Hogan out. And the referee counted a 1, a 2, a 3. The Snake is a winner, which means Mr. McMahon got Adam, Hulk, and Elizabeth into the ring and said, "You two did not obey me. You two must leave the Garden of Eden and must go down to World Championship Wrestling. Oh, yeah. And let this be a reminder to both of you. Never ignore the words of Vincent Kennedy McMahon, brother." And so the Hulkster and Elizabeth had to leave the Garden of Eden. And that is the creation story as told by WWE Act. Whoa, what is this? It's the Macho Man! Oh, you don't miss my woman, Hulk Hogan! Oh! Uh-oh, the jealous Macho Man is back! But Macho, you're gonna get everyone COVID! Get away! Get away! And that's right, our television time is... Oh no, we must We'll see you then, fans! Ah, it's chaos! This was the man with too many action figures, We hope you enjoy the show, but it's time to go.